Well. The topic of the day is Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic
Shot
killed
the
the
team out the
Dallas
game.
Mavericks team.
Didn't play
And
defense.
played
And
with
what
a
got me pissed off about Luka was, let me break something down here. Let me tell y'all something. Just because you getting $100-some million doesn't mean you shouldn't be held accountable of your mishappenings on the court, your F-ups on the court. It was a play that Jason Tatum was at the three-point line somewhere, and he missed a shot, and the ball nowhere bounced close to Jason Tatum out there by the three-point line. Luka right up under the basket to get the rebound. Some kind of way, Jason Tatum mysteriously must have had the jetpack on and got the rebound. So this is what's killing Dallas, is Luka Doncic. So to get back to the story, he gets mad at likely Lively because Lively ran down court. You're gonna assume, well, the ball bounced right there into your arm's length, and Jason Tatum got the ball. All he had to do was make another step to get the ball. He was like, well, if the ball don't bounce directly to me, I ain't even making no effort to get it. So likely was already running down the court just in case he got the ball, because Luka liked to throw those long bombs. Here it is. Jason Tatum get the ball, throw it to Porzingis. Porzingis go in and dunk on Luka. Luka can't, for the fact that Luka can't jump, he blames likely and wave his hand like, man, where you at? Get back on D. But here it is, a guy that hasn't even gave up 26 points by one defender. Remember, Luka gave up 26 points on McDaniels in the Timberwolves game. Here it is. Here's a guy that got to play a football type or flag football type defense. Make his team play a flag football type defense for the fact it's four guys that's playing man. Dallas can't play zone. They don't tell you why they can't play zone. They can't play zone because of Luka. So here it is. Everybody's four players are playing man, working their butts off, doing what they're supposed to do on defense. Here it is, Luka zoning because he's slow and lazy and sloppy. So here it is. How you gonna get mad at Likely because you can't jump and Porzingis outballed you? That was an ex-Maverick. Porzingis looked like the way Porzingis was shooting the ball, set shooting. Why come Luka didn't make him? So I don't like that. Like, you're not good on defense. You got to stop saying we need to play better defense. No, you need to play better defense. Stop putting we in it. You need to get that tattoo on your arm removed because you're not a lion. You're a little bitty kitty cat, domestic tabby cat. That's what he is, a crybaby. And that's why I said, give us LeBron James, give us Austin Reeves, give us D. Russell for Luka, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Gafford. And why didn't Hardy have heavy minutes? You know why? Because if they start getting back in the game with Hardy and Luka out, they didn't want it to look like that. They don't want you to know that Luka is the weakness, and we in today's life to where you can see something and they try to make something that's obviously seen make you delusional. And they'll try to cover it up if nobody's delusional still. We in today's world where that's happening. But to me, a guy that give up 26 points to one guy, you can't complain. And people will be like, well, Luka had 30-some points. Yeah, but he had a horrible 30-some points. Remember that song Tupac was on rapping talking about, it was some, and the dude said, yeah, I made a G today. And Tupac said, yeah, but you made it in a sleazy way. So, in basketball terms, Luka had a sleazy 30 points. A terrible 30-point game with one assist. And y'all want to blame Kyrie for not being able to step up. But how can you step up if your position is the point guard and you got one guy in Luka Doncic that's trying to play all four positions or all five positions? Now, I say all 4 positions. He ain't trying to play the center. So how can Kyrie set up the offense if this fat slob, Luka Doncic, is taking, every time it's an inbound, here he come and want to slow the ball down, dribble up the court. You don't need to be dribbling the ball. You already tired, so why do you want to dribble the ball? If you, anybody in their right mind know, if you tired, why do I want to dribble the ball? Even Michael Jordan got on the Scottie Pippen when Scottie Pippen messed it back up on the dunk in that Jazz series, and Michael Jordan said, Pippen, you got to dribble this ball because I'm going to gas out. And he's nowhere in the heck got endurance like Michael Jordan, Luka, especially in today's game. So the reason why, what he's trying to do is, if I'm having a bad game, Kyrie's going to have a bad game. You feel what I'm saying? That's the type of person he is. Think about it. He's a narcissist like LeBron, but y'all say, well, LeBron's a crybaby. Jason Tatum barely hit the dude upside the head with his hand, and he's stopping the play and holding his head. He's falling down like James Harden every play. But why come it's okay for Luka Doncic to do the same thing LeBron do, but then LeBron can't do it? At least LeBron can go to the basket like a freight train and would be smart enough to know my three-point shot ain't making it. I'm smart enough to know what the defense doing and pass the ball to the right man. And I'm smart enough that I can get rebounds and blocks and second chance rebounds on offense. You feel what I'm saying? And we'll push the ball faster than Luka. Luka will ever be able to do. So that's the thing I'll be talking about, man. Y'all people on here, just because LeBron is a certain different shade, he gets more criticism than Luka. Luka is a softer guy than LeBron. So that means Luka's weaker than LeBron. So how do y'all escape the fact of that? But to get back to the topic, it's 4 against 5 with Luka out there. Then with Gafford, baby, Dampier, Vontrell McGee, the Shaq mama had to tell him to stop talking about her son. Dang, your mama had to step up for you. They go to tell you. So when you got them 2 guys out there, it's 3 against 5. And the Boston Celtics can spread the ball. So I don't understand why Jason Kidd hasn't seen this for the last 2 rounds. You can't play around with the Boston Celtics. They're a better team. You think this is OKC and the Minnesota Timberwolves? So you tell me, is Jason Kidd a good coach or not? He not holding Luka accountable. Luka threw everybody rhythm off in that game. Nobody can shoot. They were leaving it wide open. They was hitting it first, and then here come Luka do something, and he threw everybody game off. Had everybody moving faster than they normally move and running into people and causing fouls. Luka's the crash dummy of that team, and Luka probably will never be able to win with a super team because he don't want them other players to outdo him. Why you think Kyrie numbers are low? If my numbers are low, Kyrie numbers going to be low too. He don't want Kyrie to outdo him. So when y'all say Kyrie ain't stepping up, how can Kyrie step up if Luka dribbling the ball 99% of the time up the court? Kyrie is the point guard. So Luka want to be the point guard. I want to be the 2 guard. I want to be the wing. And I want to be the power forward. And then I want to zone and get off my man and hope to get a rebound like a center. You see what I'm saying? So Luka is hurting Kyrie numbers on purpose. Like, why do you have to dribble the ball all the time up and down the court? Kyrie is the point guard. Go look at the statistics. Luka dribbles the ball. Excuse me, I'm belched. Luka's dribbling the ball more than the point guard. And he's fat and out of shape. How are you in the league 6, 7, 8 years and you still fat? Even Nikola Jokic lost weight. How are you in the league this long and you're still fat? You know why? Little Debbie snacks, not taking the game serious. Then when Porzingis hit the shot, then he want to play a game of horse. Okay, if you hit the 3, I'm going to go try to hit the 3. If you hit 3 in a row threes, I'm going to try to hit 3 in a row threes. That's a kid game. He's selfish. And that's why the Mavericks losing. Then you putting P.J. Washington in the bind because Derek White, he got to respect all them shooters because they can spread the floor with shots. And then Then they trying to get back in the game, and anybody that play basketball, you want to make a plays to get back in the game. Then PJ Washington can't leave his man to go help. Then if PJ Washington leave his man to go try to backdoor Luka, weak defense, and then guess what? Kick it out to the corner. Jaylen Brown set shooting. They ain't got to do nothing. Jaylen Brown. Then how is these little 6'4" guys getting rebounds over Gafford? Gafford 6'9". There's no way in the heck that Jrue Holiday should get a rebound and Gafford arms alone. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Kyrie got higher than goddamn Gafford trying to block Jaylen Brown dunk. So when they seen, oh, well, Luka weak, he can't stop nobody on the defensive end. He can't stop nobody he can't do nothing on the offensive end. Luka can score in the paint easy. But then he pump faking, then throwing the ball like, man, you got the dude in the air. Why you pump fake again and throw the ball across the court for a three? You had an easy, he had like 8 easy layups or teardrops and passed the ball away. Because that go to tell you his mentality. I want to just shoot threes. I don't really want to shoot no twos. And that's why they lost the game. Even Jason Tatum was going to the basket, dunking and facilitating and shooting a three here and a three there. How many three-point attempts Jason Tatum had? But that's what I'm talking about. Luka Doncic and Jason Kidd for allowing it to happen and putting the wrong lineup out there. At some point in time, I would have played small a little bit earlier than what they did, but they didn't want. You seen that lead start chipping away from the Celtics, but see Jason Kidd trying to hide. I don't want to get back in the game without Luka Doncic in the game, and I blame Mark Cuban for this because Mark Cuban gonna blame it on the guy Nico Harris or whatever his name is, the other owner that they showed holding the going to the finals trophy. But like, share, and subscribe if you want to, and tell me what y'all think. Luka Doncic is going to cost these guys a finals.